Before we start, I want to kindly thank UK Rob M and Dawn Browning for buying us a cuppa since the last video. It's always appreciated. I was in the charity shop Help the Aged, looking at all the musty old goods for 50p, when the old dear at the till asked if I'd seen the film about the mental old granny. I said I'm not watching Gangster Granny, it's made by the BBC and it's written by the Ponce David Walliams. No, she cackled, I mean The Granny. The Granny is a 1995 film directed by someone you've never heard of and stars people you've also never heard of, although one of the actresses would appear quite frequently on Channel 5 at 11 PM in the early days, Mucky Woman. The film is about a group of people who go to steal very expensive jewels from some old dear's house, but as ever, it doesn't go to plan. Let's see if this cheap film released straight to video in 1995 is any good. It's probably not. The film opens with someone getting exorcised. She looks a bit rough.
Holy Father, I pray you return to me my daughter and banish this demon from within her. Please, Lord, when she was struck sick at the door of death, I prayed for a miracle and I thought you had delivered. And then this!
Eat me, Father. Let the Lord eat me.
How very blasphemous. Then some other fella turns up and he starts getting the blame for all this.
Tell me, woman, did you give her the elixir straight away that morning, or did you wait until the sun had disappeared, as I instructed?
That'll be a no then. The demon slayer, or whatever he is, tells the parents to leave so he can work on her, but is the dad gonna fall for the demon's tricks? It looks like it.
My child. Back for another helping, Father. Put your head between my legs and lick me.
That's your dad. She kills her dad, and the demon slayer finally sends the mum out. Now, is he gonna fall for her tricks now with these impressive special effects? Seamless. Surely after he saw what happened to her dad, he's not gonna be such a mug.
Do you like what you see? I know you do. I can read your thoughts. I can read your mind.
No, Maggie.
Come on, man, stay focused. Stop looking at her tits.
Devour me!
And I shall devour you!
Anyway, after falling for her shit, he puts an end to it by opening a window the hard way, should just use the curtains, leading to some opening titles that look like they come from a PlayStation 1 game. And suddenly we're in modern days, where Kelly is helping her grandma. She's an ungrateful old cow.
Some of that castor oil.
Butterfingers.
I'm sorry, Granny. You can't all be graceful. Or beautiful, for that matter.
That is very true.
Ah, never you mind. Just a little something special I sent off for.
Granny, I hate watching you throw your money away to every snake oil salesman that promises some sort of magic elixir.
Well, it's my money, isn't it? God knows I've got enough of it.
Ah, so she's Jewish. She then goes on to talk about how she hates the rest of her family because they're all after her money and she wants to live longer than them. I wonder what she's getting in the post.
You mark my words. They are up to no good. I don't trust them. Never have, never will. But don't you worry, little Kelly. Granny's gonna take real good care of you. Even after I'm gone.
Ah, that's nice.
God knows you're no good on your own and no man would have you.
Well, maybe not. Old people, what are they like? After that touching conversation, the rest of the family that they hate turn up for Thanksgiving.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Kelly. Everything smells so good.
Thanks, Ian.
Good Lord. Hey, Kel.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
I'm fine, Dad.
That's nice.
Hello, Kelly. You look lovely. Be sure to hang this on a padded hanger, won't you?
Suddenly it becomes clear why they dislike them.
Mom, do I have to kiss Granny because she's so disgusting?
Just give her a hug instead. After leaving the kitchen, she seemingly can't see someone walk past her and put something in the soup. I wonder if it's poison for Granny. She then gets a lovely reception from the great-granddaughter.
Amy!
That's the reaction I get at conferences. It hurts, I tell ya. The family all finally settle down. Granny wants to watch the wrestling. The son finds a large pin in her back. And the other son seems quite desperate to give her the soup. I wonder why.
Junior!
Soup's on, Mother.
I'll eat when I'm damn good and ready.
But, Mother, the soup's...
Shut up, Albert. I'm trying to watch my show. Now get out of here, all of you. Scat!
Looks like you have to find another way to bump her off.
Whoa, Kelly, what do you think you're doing?
I'm putting Granny's soup in the pot to keep it warm.
Yeah, well, don't. Here, let me just take that for you. I'll put it in here, and now it'll stay nice and warm, won't it?
Seems legit, you crafty fuckers. Meanwhile, it seems like there's some Savile behaviour going on in the other room.
I'm on my hands and knees. You take your left hand and you put it on my arm, like this. And then you take your other arm and you put it around my waist, like that.
And then what happens?
You try to take me down.
Oh, thank Christ, that could have been a lot worse.
2, 3.
Nice. Anyway, someone's at the door. I wonder who it is. I wonder if they're bringing a magical potion.
Anastasia Gargoli?
He doesn't look weird at all, but anyway, he's not there for her, he's there for Granny. What's your name, sir?
My name isn't important, but I believe you've sent away for this.
Yeah. I've been expecting you.
After chucking everyone out, isn't important, shuts the curtains, ready for a chat with Granny.
It seems you have a wonderful, loving family, Anastasia.
Ha! Last time I felt anything like love from this family, it turned out to be gas.
She does seem like a miserable old bitch. However, we have seen what her family are like, except her favourite granddaughter.
I'm here to give you a second chance. Unwrap it.
Please don't be a dildo.
Mortalia Nesperes, monetanas et album.
Ah, thank God, it's just a potion to keep her alive, as long as she follows the strict instructions, which I'm sure she'll do.
I'm gonna live forever.
Yes.
And it's not gonna cost me anything.
Not a penny.
Yahoo! Count me in.
Jew.
First, the elixir must not be exposed to direct sunlight. Second, before taking the elixir, you must perform the cleansing ritual and make peace with your family.
Fortunately, we can't hear the third rule, but I'm sure she's going to keep to them anyway.
Once you've taken the elixir, you yourself must stay out of direct sunlight. Understood?
Yes.
Ah, there you go. That's all she needs to do. Stay indoors for the rest of her everlasting life. Easy. Don't open the curtains, are you silly cow?
Goodbye, Anastasia. Remember, this is our little secret.
My lips are sealed, Mr. Ami.
Your curtains aren't though. You're already fucked, and he hasn't even left the building. Then they all settle down for their Thanksgiving meal so she can make amends with her family. However, she's wondering where the cat is. I hope it's not upstairs mucking about with that vial of liquid.
Where is that damn cat?
Looks like curiosity is killing the cat. Mystery Ming's not going to be happy. There's also some mucky goings on under the table.
How's your meat?
Hard.
Obviously not been cooked long enough. Anyway, Granny breaks all the rules already and then collapses on the floor.
Well, 3 words for you shitheels. Not a dime. You hear that? Not a dime.
The two sons then kindly discuss how they want her dead and what they're going to do with the will. Let's hope she can't hear them.
Panic waste about this. And what do you suggest, you thumb-sucking bedwetter, huh? Something inconspicuous like smothering her with a pillow? Oh, that's a very good idea. Very effective and to the point. Yeah, God forbid you should get your hands dirty in this. Shh.
Look at the two of you standing there like vultures. Probably plotting on how to try to kill me. Vultures, all of you.
Well, she's not wrong.
Charade. You're all only interested in one thing, Granny's money. Why don't you admit it? She can't die soon enough for any of you. This family is cursed with greed.
After all this pissing about, with only 40 minutes of the film left, Granny finally decides to take the potion. Thank God.
What the heck?
Despite not following any of the instructions, it seems to have gone quite well.
Granny? Granny, it's time for your soup. Granny? Granny? Granny!
Oh, maybe not. Wonder where the cat is.
Oh, Albert, don't you think you're overdoing it just a tad?
These are tears of joy, you idiot. I thought I'd never live to see the day her mother would be loaded in the back of a hearse.
What a pair of cunts.
Saturday there will be a memorial service for my mother. But tonight we will have a small, intimate, unpretentious party.
After the forged will reading, we discover that the family she doesn't like got all the money in the house, and the granddaughter she does like got $1. I think Granny's going to come back and sort this problem out.
My first project is to tear down this antediluvian monstrosity, and then, in honor of mi amore, build... Voila! Casa Andrea!
I don't think you are somehow, judging by that thunder. Why? Because at the mortuary, this fella's about to cut off Grandma's hand just so he can get the ring to give to his girlfriend here. Otherwise he ain't getting none, according to her.
Don't worry, honey. I'll have this off for you in a jiff.
That'll teach you for robbing from the, undead.
Drunk with it all.
Looks so beautiful lying there. So perfect.
Do I?
Of course you do, my dear.
With the party over back at the house, it looks like he's about to give her another pearl necklace to go with the one she's already got.
Yes. And the...
What is this? Is that a joke? Get him! Help me! Somebody! Get him! This isn't funny! Who's there? Who's that? What's going... Who's that? What's going on here?
That's right! The bitch is back!
Dion, is that you? One down, still the rest of the family to go, but probably not the youngest kid. That'd just be cruel.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
She's getting very excited over all the fur she's now inherited. Watch out for the mirror.
Don't you know fur is dead?
Granny? I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I thought you were dead.
And watch out for the fur.
You are dead.
I guess you might say that looking
Beautiful is an all-consuming passion.
Terrible effects, terrible fucking dialogue. Next, we then go to another room where these two are having a romantic moment. She must be partially sighted because she can't seem to find his mouth to give him a kiss, so she just keeps going the wrong way. I think we know what's coming, and it's not going to be him.
It's so good. Now I'm gonna cut off your big head.
Delightful. Hearing all this commotion going on, Kelly, the only one she likes, goes and investigates. Yep, he's dead. And he's getting a nosh. Hello, Granny.
We're having a party! Mind if I crash?
Only 18 minutes for this to end. Enough time for her to beat the shit out of her grandson. Deserved.
Then you're not coming up to it. You always were my favorite. Come to Papa.
Imagine getting shot by the only family member that you like. What a turncoat.
And you shoot me in the back!
After running outside to safety, the youngest one runs into It's Not Important, who tells her he's going to run in and save Kelly.
Brave and create a diversion so I can go in and get Kelly. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good, let's go.
It's Not Important makes it into the house to explain just what's going on.
Do the evil I helped unleash. Anastasia's been taken over by the dark side of the creature.
You, Ichabod, get him! Your left! Your other left!
I don't understand.
There's no time to explain.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no time to explain, he says, but there's enough time to give her a kiss, even though this is only the second time he's met her.
Get back here! Hey, you! Oh!
I thought I'd never see you again.
Bravo! Bravo! Follow my voice!
Romance.
Since when did you become such a softie?
I wonder what happened to the cat.
Stop this in the name of the holy creature.
Finn, look who comes riding in here like the Lone Ranger. You are to blame for all of this whole mess.
She says, despite the fact she ordered it, didn't follow the instructions, took it anyway, and now everyone's nearly dead. Yes, it's all his fault. Bloody women.
I've corrupted the power of the creature! Well, what did you expect, you pious fuck? I'm Granny!
Watch out for the youngest one with a sword. Annoyed she only got a kiss and now she's not getting any more, it's down to Kelly to finish Granny off, so to speak. Just open the blinds, you silly tart. Well done, and that leads to the end of Granny and all her horrible family. The film then ends with Kelly and the youngest one finally escaping their horrible family, only to live happily ever after.
You've got potential.
Bet your ass, bitch!
Maybe it's not happy ever after, however, we'll never know as 28 years later, there's never been a sequel. What a terrible shame. The Granny is very much like most straight-to-video films from the mid-90s. The effects are terrible, the stories are usually shite, and the acting is abysmal. but despite that it's still quite enjoyable and you'll definitely be entertained for 90 minutes. Of course, there are mucky bits, but that comes with the territory with these films, so if you're stuck for something to watch this evening, give it a watch. Until next time, ta-ta for now, and remember, don't piss off your old relatives and don't take potions from people who won't give you their full name. If you enjoyed this video and thought it's slightly less shit than the others, you can always buy us a Cuppa on Ko-fi, and thank you in advance if you do.